T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Authentics Shockwave. I had no clue that this was actually released about 2 years ago and was in card back packaging, but now they come in boxes. At least it looked the same. But anyway, I don't know what size class this is because they barely have anything on here besides his name. I found it in Ross for that much. But anywho, it is better than any other Transformers Authentics figure I've messed with. So I figured I want to talk about it. Anywho, he is very much based upon, or his look looks like, the Transformers Cyberverse version of Shockwave. And like off top, his body looks way more solid. Like there's the backpack right here. This backpack is actually multiple layers and removable and articulated. He just has this right here. They seem to always have to cut some corner because they are not that expensive. I believe this retailed for $10 and it's Voyager class size. What's cool about it is it has full on head rotation. Because of this joint, it can look down technically. It can look up, but you'll have that panel showing. The shoulders go up and down because of the weird transformation. You can rock on this ball joint to give it some type of butterfly action. You can go out to there and up to there. Bicep swivel, elbow joint. They typically never have all of that arm articulation. Nothing in the wrist. They typically never have a waist joint, and this has a waist joint. Now where things go downhill is the hips. It can go out to the side a lot, but it doesn't go back, and it comes forward only that much. And the knee bends only that much, so less than 90 degrees there and less than 90 degrees here, but you get a swivel at the knee. And of course there's no ankle pivot, and there's no like lock-in point on, well, it locks in this way but not out this way, which you would really need it to lock in because it's the robot mode. Even though it doesn't have the ankle pivot, it has a lot of play in the knees, so you can have the legs stretched out and still have the feet flat. So that's cool. So you can, if you want, get them into some decent poses. Besides the knees and hips not going 90 degrees, it's definitely as posable, if not more, than a Combiner Wars figure. For the price point, I think that's good. Anywho, this hose is very crazy pliable, and I showed all the articulation. I guess I need to do comparisons. Anyway, here is Animated Universe Transformers Legacy Optimus Prime, and like I said, it's very close to Voyager class size, so he could easily fit in with a collection like this because they almost have like the same amount of paint, to be honest. Here he is next to the Cyberverse Deluxe figures, his actual deluxe self right there, and the Optimus Prime. They are shorter. They have more of the articulation you would need, like ankle pivot and wrist rotation. And this does have a waist technically, but not at his waist. You can't look up and down like that one can. And one thing I didn't show is the wings can be posed back. You could rotate them this way if you don't want them to be up. And I will show that this does come off right here. And look at this. You never have to take it off, but look at that. Screws in there and everything. So I was shocked about that. Like a whole separate substantial piece that can come off. But yeah, I think that's all I need to show. Where this experience falls apart is the transformation. You take this hose off, put the cannon in, the hand in right there, and go ahead and rotate this. And they do peg, its pegs on the back and the front. But do this and peg that back in, lift the arms up, bring them down to here, lift the arms up, bring it down here, the chest opens and the head can go in there and shut. The legs can rotate. The holes right here can plug into his hip now because he had a peg right there the whole time. We can flip this around, and I push the legs back some so I can get this up into that groove area. Push the feet like this, push the foot like that till it kind of clicks, and plug the legs together and the feet. Straighten it. This came loose again. But here's what they have on the actual transformation instructions. This is what they show as the alternate mode. But this doesn't make any sense. The legs are showing, his whole chest is showing, and his arm is showing. But if we flip it over this way, you have this whole design that's supposed to be his chest, and it looks more like the Transformers Siege Shockwave, and the legs are covered, and you have all this paint on the wings and whatnot. So it's like a flying gunship, and it would shoot out of there. So there's that, or maybe a satellite or something like that. But yeah, it really just looks like a guy with his legs turned around. It still looks like a robot. Here's a deluxe next to it. Here is one of the deluxe cars next to it. So it's still a big robot, roughly Voyager size. Reverse transformation, push the legs back, bring these down. The hose came off of there, it doesn't stay well. Rotate the legs this way and put the feet back down. Unpeg this, rotate it, plug it back in, rotate it, plug it back in, come around here, pull this down, flip out the head. The head is made out of a more pliable material, but nowhere near as pliable as this. Lift the arms up, rotate them down, bring the hand out, bring the cannon out, and plug this hose back on. Oh yeah, I didn't rotate the legs. And then bam, here we are. He's a robot again, and I'm done in less than 10 minutes because that transformation is crazy easy. But I like it. I paid $6 for it, so it's definitely good for that. And if you find it for $10, it's definitely good for that. Now, I know this size at Walgreens was like $16.99 or whatever. You have to decide yourself with what I just showed you. And like, it's substantially bigger than a deluxe. So yeah, keep that in mind. Anywho, thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. I'll have a link on Amazon for where you can get it on Amazon. It's going to be higher than that. Maybe. I don't know.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click the